Got some double-decker scrap action for you. Found that last night walking my dog. It was a happy little sight. Okay, I've got some pretty decent stuff here. I've got some little copper and brass, lots of different kinds of electrical wires, more brass. We're gonna go double tote system today. I'm gonna go down to the scrapyard after I squirt a little air in my tire. That tire's about had it. People say, why don't you just change your tire out right away? But with what I do, it's a constant thing. I'm constantly picking up little nails and thorns and glass and screws. So if I put a new tire on there, it would just start picking up all that stuff, you know. So I put slime in there. I know a lot of people are like, why are you wearing them tires out? But that's a real pain. You know, 7 punctures per tire to change the tire 7 times when you could just put some slime in it. But anyways, get this together. And I gotta go home, or go to the courthouse and pay my property taxes so I can get my new sticker for my license plate, and then probably do some scavenging on the way home, see what I can find for it. There it is. It's a little top heavy, so I gotta be cautious. Nice shady spot next to the cool water. That'll do. Here it all is. We've got a couple little electric motors, some brass, nice bucket of brass, a little bit of aluminum. This cool little, what do they call that? A Ken wrench, Ken tool. Keeping that. A little bucket of copper, number 2 insulated wire, 10 shred. Junk wire, that's aluminum wire. Got some number 1 over here. It goes with this bucket of number 1. And then some cat 5, some number 2 insulated.
Stop the weeding. Well, we got 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm ready. And some aluminum. I gotta get going. They're about to close. So show you this in a sec. I had this Amazon stick. I'm gonna check that out, see if that's worth anything. I think it's for like Amazon TV or something. And then this is holding that Ken tool back. Saw those Ken tools on eBay for like 15 bucks or something. Okay. Okay, so it was 64.54. Had if you want to take a look at this ticket, you can just pause the video. I don't want to bore people too much. 9 pounds brass, 41 pounds of that cat cable was nice, and 3 pounds copper. Those are the highlights. Number 1 insulated copper, 8 pounds. There it all is. Okay, get to it. I don't think I'm gonna have time to go to the courthouse to pay my taxes. Maybe they're open till 5:30. I don't think so, but I'll go check it out. Not exactly what I wanted to see first. It's gonna take up room, but oh well. think they'll mind a little illegal dumping. What do you think? Fair trade. I made a live stream video on Monday about my stock market portfolio, and for those of you that watched it, you may remember I talked about Canadian Solar, CSIQ call sign. Their earnings report was going to be this morning, and I bought some of that stock during that show. And Farkle, double Farkle. They crushed the earnings report this morning for a 12% gain. So I made like almost $300 on that. Landfill, garbage dumpster companies, Waste Management, Republic Service, and Casella Waste. Call sign WM, call sign RCG, call sign CWST. I wouldn't do Casella right now. Their board of directors is selling off some stock. They may just have some project, but that company is really healthy and doing good. But Republic and Waste Management, it's a long-term investment for real solid companies, you know. Blinds are plastic. If you're gonna do it yourself, the ones I could recommend right now today are the landfill companies. If you watch dumpster diving videos on YouTube, people are constantly talking about how bad the landfills are. You know, it's not their fault. But I mean, that just proves to you right there that it's a solid business, because it's an awful situation. You know what I mean? Just tremendous amounts of garbage. And those three companies, they're just constantly growing. Waste Management and Republic Service are also dividend stocks. So every quarter they'll send out, every 3 months they'll send out a dividend for like, they're both right at about 2%. So thing about these dumpster companies and landfills is they're going to probably be great for the next 5 years, but gradually our society will probably start to stop sending so much stuff to the landfill, and it'll be a lot of recycling and organic biodegradable stuff. But those landfill companies, what I see happening is they'll turn into kind of a recycling facility. You know, they're already the biggest, basically the biggest recycling facilities we have. A lot of people aren't aware of that. Like Waste Management runs their vehicles off of the methane, the gases that come up out of the landfill. All them trucks are running off of biogas. You know, that's, how cool is that? You know, it's just cool. I think this stuff is just cool. You know, power a city with the stupid solar panels. You know, that's why we think Jimmy Carter was a moron, because that's what he tried to do for us, and no one wanted to listen to him. But it's a thing that's starting to happen now, and I see it clearly. I just know, I mean, so as landfill companies could start to have problems when we stop sending so much stuff to the landfill, but they're still going to turn into massive recyclers. So, you know, let's see how they adapt and stuff. But that's how far out I'm looking and how much I think about what I'm doing. That's how much thought I put into it. I'm not just some dude just blabbing and blabbing, you know. Dirty stainless steel heating element out of the oven. First rule of investing, the VidVulture could tell you, is the only money you ever put into the stock market would be your farkles. You know what I mean? Only invest your farkles. The stuff you can just throw on the ground, throw out the car window, that won't change your life if you lose all of it. That's what you invest. The farkle rule of investing. Like I say, you know, the only reason I'm making this money that I have to invest is because of you guys. You're generating ad revenue for me, so I'd be a complete schmuck goonball to not tell you what I'm doing. The thing you may not notice about solar panels is that they're popping up in a lot of places you may not notice. Some of these houses and businesses you're going by could just be coated with solar panels and you don't even know. They're not something you just notice, you know. And they're getting good too. I think 25% efficiency is about the best in the world right now. That's Sun Power, SPWR call sign. If you're interested, just watch it. I'm not telling anyone to put any money on anything. If you want to watch this stuff, nothing wrong with that. Reason I bring it up is because I read a lot of articles about it now, and there's a scientific, I don't know, like a think lab or whatever. I'm not sure where it came from. It might be a university. But I think they've unlocked a way to make solar panels 80% efficient. So that little solar panel there was running a trash compactor. You know, I guess that's kind of my point, is it's emerging and it's going to constantly be changing. And there's new technology for batteries and stuff coming out all the time, and they're studying it. It's really ramping up, so it's going to get real interesting. $3 sitting there. Suitcase action. Frying pan action. Oh, it's got something in it too. Oh. It doesn't feel like garbage neither. Still got tags on it. Uh-oh. This could be something good. Drum roll, please. Oh. consolation prize. Always new people watching. Information for the Great Farkle giveaway of 2019 is down in the description, because I know someone's out there right now like, what is he talking about? Farkles? Check it out. You gotta click the read more link in the where the little description's at. It says read more. Click that and the description will open up. And it's way down here on the bottom. New Year's Eve. I don't want to keep explaining it because it irritates people. Oh yeah, that has been rained on. It's too bad. It's a nice bag. I wonder, give it a chance to dry out, see what happens. Farkle. That's what you invest. Your farkles. So everything I invest in will be some sort of socially responsible company. It's called socially responsible investing. So that's a double bonus, you know. Now I mean, it's kind of fun to say I own a piece of this company, and then also you're giving that company money to do their thing, you know what I mean? That's companies that do basically good things, you know. So it doesn't take a whole lot of explanation, I guess. But so say I invest in a solar company and I lose a little bit of money here and there, you know. It's, first of all, it's a long-term thing, but say I lose a little money this year on it. Well, you know, it went to a socially responsible company that's doing good things. So even if you were to lose a little bit, you can still say, you know, I gave money to this company who's rocking, you know, doing really good things. So I mean, I don't intend on losing it, but I'm just saying that's just double bonus all the way around, you know. So a lot of you may have looked at the stock price of Waste Management and Republic Service and thought, wow, that's expensive. Republic's like $89 and Waste Management is at about $118, $119. The first time I talked about this was a few months ago. I actually mentioned it in a video. I showed myself buying a stock at $102. So just in a few months it's went up to $118, $119. Plus I pay a dividend. But anyways, the point I'm getting to is those landfill companies, they're safe for a number of reasons compared to other stocks, simply because we have to always get rid of garbage. I mean, over the next few years, you know, anyway. They're safe for a number of reasons compared to any other stock. So there's something to look at for any that are really interested. Casella Waste is at about $45, so you can get that at about half the price. But I would wait for a week or two to see what's going on with the entire stock market. But them landfill companies, they're almost, I mean, they're insulated and they're safe for a number of different reasons. But that's not to say that they couldn't lose value if a lot of the rumors going around right now turn out to be true about the stock market. But keep an eye on it for a week or two. I'm kind of new to this, but I would have to say that there's probably a very common problem with small investors thinking they have to be ultra aggressive and, you know, to get ahead they have to be real risky. That's not true. Don't buy stocks that suck. Don't do penny stocks. Don't do volatile little stocks that are worth 70 cents and stuff until maybe they'll become healthy one day. There's something to watch. But if you're a small investor, go ahead. Get a good, healthy, quality company. You know, take the easy money. Don't be stupid, because all you gotta do is play ball and it'll come. You know, I'm sure that's a huge lesson that lots of small investors learn. just stick to the good, healthy companies. I don't think I showed that on camera, did I? Another disposal. The sun's giving you away, Farkles. I don't know if the GoPro can pick that up or not. Let's see if I can get a shot of that. You cannot hide from me, Farkle, for I will find you. For I am the great Farkle hunter. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I can hear air starting to come out of my tire bed, so I may have picked up something new or something. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for listening, and as always, thanks for watching and for the ad revenue.